Hello guys, welcome to this course of JAX. My name is Bappy Ahmed. In our last video, we have seen the introduction of JAX. So today in this video, we are gonna see the basics of JAX operation. So before starting the video, I just want to make you familiar with the course outline. So what are the things we are gonna cover in that course? So let me open the course outline. So guys, this is the course outline. Actually, I have divided this course into two parts. So first of all, we'll be discussing about the basics of JAX. Okay. So what are the basics things we'll be learning? So see, these are some basics. So these are some, you can say, basics session we'll be taking. And once we have finished our basics part, so we'll be moving into the advanced part of our JAX, and we'll be implementing a neural network from scratch using the JAX library. So yes, this is the course outline, and all the materials should be available inside your dashboard, inside the resources section, so that you can refer that. So that would be a request. So whatever you are learning from the video, just try to hands on that, try to you can say explore more, and try to run the code also. So that will help you a lot. So let me start the discussion. So today in this video, we'll be seeing the installation part, and this, you can say, basics of JAX operation. So if you want to install this JAX library, so this is the link. So you can click here. So this is the official GitHub repository of JAX. And if you go below, there is a, you can say, section called installation. So installation guide. You can install this JAX library in your multiple devices like CPU, GPU, and TPU as well. So all the installation guide have been written here. So we can directly refer this repository. That is quite good. So if you want to install it in your CPU, so this is the command they have given. And if you have your GPU, okay, with CUDA supported, so this is the command they have given. And if you have your TPU, so you can also like install that. So this is the installation guide of TPU. So you can directly refer that. Uh, so yes, this is the installation process of this JAX library. So you can install that. And in this video, I'm using the Colab, Google Colab. So it is already installed. You can say it is already pre-installed in the Colab itself. So we don't have to install that. You can say externally here. So so make sure when you are launching your Google Colab, you just try to change your runtime to GPU, or you can also change it to the TPU. Okay, but most of the time we'll be working with the GPU. So yes, I have selected the GPU, and after the GPU, so if you connect that, so it will be like the session will be started. Then you can say write the code. So now let's play with our JAX. So as we have already discussed, JAX is nothing but it's a kind of NumPy library. Okay, because they have used that NumPy library with the, you can say, with the support of GPU and TPU. So we will be comparing with the NumPy functionality with our JAX functionality. So so as you can see, JAX syntax is similar to NumPy's syntax. Okay, uh, and there is also support for SciPy in the JAX. Okay, so if you want to import the SciPy, so there is a, you can say, you have to write import jax.scipy. So that's how we can import the SciPy also here, but we are not gonna use the SciPy. So we will be saying the, you can say, comparison between NumPy and JAX. So here I have imported this, you can say, NumPy and JAX. So it is nothing but like if you just do jax.numpy as JNP, so you can give this name, alias name, any name. Okay, it is like up to you. And here I have also imported this NumPy. After that, I have imported some of the, you can say, special transformation functions. So from the introduction video, we have seen like there are some you can say special transformation function are available inside the JAX. So these are some, you can say, spatial transformation function I have imported, like cat, JIT, and this, you can say, vmap and pmap. And then I have also imported some of the, you can say, helper library, like this random, then this device put, and the matplotlib, because I'm gonna show you the plotting also here. Now let's run those cell one by one. So first of all, let me run this cell. So it is successfully ran. Then here what I am doing, so I have already told you this JAX is nothing but it's a similar to NumPy. Here the we are doing the comparison with the NumPy so that I can show you what are the what are the syntax you are writing in NumPy. So that is also similar in this JAX. Okay, so here see I have taken, you can say, from NumPy line space I have taken. So if you pass this value, suppose it, what it will do, it will take some number between 0 to 1, around, you can see, 1000 value it will take. And now what I'm doing, I'm you can see utilizing those value, and I'm doing some operation. Actually, I have taken this sine and cos, you can say, function from the NumPy, and I'm doing the calculation. And if I plot that with the help of this matplotlib, so that is the graph. So let me run that. So guys, you can see that is the like graph. And here what I am doing, I'm doing the same task, but here I am utilizing our JAX library. So if you just replace this NumPy with this, you can say JNP, because here we have imported this JAX with the JNP, so that's why I have taken the JNP here. And so rest of the code is similar. I have changed nothing. So now if you run that, uh, so you will see this result and this result are same. Now if I show you the data type of the NumPy array, so it is like kinds of, you can say, NumPy dot ND array. Now if I show you the JAX data type, so you can see that is a JAXlib XLA extension device array. So what is like device array? Suppose you have selected your runtime to the GPU. Okay, I have selected the runtime to the GPU. So what it will do, it will try to optimize your array to your GPU. But suppose you have selected the TPU, so what it will do, it will automatically try to optimize your arrays with the TPU. Okay, so that you can work with the TPU, so you don't have to like convert it to GPU and TPU. So you don't have to like write extra code for that, so it will automatically handle. So that is the advantage in the JAX library, you can say. Suppose later on you are using the PyTorch, so at that time you don't have to like convert it to, like, you can say, PyTorch data type, so it will automatically, you can say, handle that. uh, so this is the, you can say, data type. Now let's talk about some factors in this JAX. So let me clear one thing. Whenever you are working with the JAX arrays, okay, so keep one thing in your mind. JAX arrays are immutable. Okay, so you cannot change it permanently. But whenever you are working with the NumPy array, so you can change it anytime permanently. So what I have told, I will show you. So see what I have done. So I have taken some variable, and here I have taken, you can say, some range of the number. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to, you can say, replace this index. Okay, that means this is the array, this is the array, and I'm trying to, you can say, replace the value at this, you can say, 0th index. This value I'm trying to replace. So if I run that, so it will you can say, successfully run, because here I'm doing the you can say, because I'm working with the, you can say, NumPy array. But if you take, you can say, your JAX array here, so you cannot like change it permanently, because as I have already told, that is not, you can say, mutable. This JAX is immutable arrays. Okay, so you cannot change it. So if I run that, so see that will throw an error. It is saying like JAX arrays are immutable, so you cannot like object does not support item assignment. Okay, so that is the error most of the people will get. So whenever they will be trying to, you can say, replace the value with the other value. So that is one kind of, you can say, thing in the JAX library. So now you can like tell me, now you can tell me like what is the solution for that. Like if I want to like replace any kinds of value in the array, so how I can do that? So yes, there is a solution. So there is a solution called, you can say, you will be creating an additional, you can say, object in the memory, and you can change that value, but you cannot change it permanently. So what it will do, it will create an additional you can say, object in your memory with the same arrays, and it will replace that. So what it will do, it will make a copy of your array, and it will replace the operation, and it will save it, you can say, in a different memory object. So here this is the, you can say, solution. So if you just call your array, and if you just call the add function, and inside that you will be passing your index, and you will be calling the set function. And if you set your value, now if I show you, so see, that is my, you can say, original array, and after replacing, it has created, you can say, copy of this array, and it has also replaced that value at this, you can say, 0th position. And also you can say it has created another object inside the memory. So in the backend, JAX tries to, you can say, handle this kinds of memory operations, so you don't have to worry. And there is another interesting thing, which is random numbers in JAX. uh, so here this random number generation is quite, you can say, different from NumPy. So in NumPy, as you have already seen, you can directly, you can say, take the random number by the help of this NumPy library. But here, whenever you are using the JAX library, so this random value, so this random value operation is like quite different. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to like set a seed, and after setting the seed, you have to also define a key, okay, for getting this random number. Then what it will do, it will call your random. So here I have imported the random, so I have already shown you. Then if you call the random dot normal, because I want some number which will follow the normal distribution, then you have to pass the key here, okay. Because that is fixed, so you have to pass the key here, otherwise you will get an error. And you have to also tell like how many number you want. So I have kept just 10 number. Now if I run that, so see, it is successfully ran, and it has given me this device array, and these are some, you can say, my random numbers. But suppose if I don't give this key here, so what it will do, so see, it will throw an error. It will say like expected prng key type. Okay, that should be a tuple, because here you have to make a key with this help of this, you can say, prng key. Okay, so that is the, you can say, requirement whenever you will be working with the JAX. So here you have to pass the key. After passing the key, so if you run that, so it will successfully run. So let me show you the key also here. So if you print the key, so see, that is the key. So here I think you got the idea. Like if you want to, you can say, generate random numbers, so you have to define two things. One is like seed, and one is like your key. And if you pass that, then you will get the random numbers. But in NumPy, that is different. So you can directly get the random value from there. So yes, this was like some basics, you can say, thing in this JAX, and I think you have understood. Just do explore, just try to run this notebook. Actually, this notebook will be available inside your dashboard. So this is all about this video. In the next video, we'll be learning a new thing, which is JAX is accelerated agnostic. So let's meet at the next video.